I just really do believe in comics as an art form that is separate from motion graphics, movies, and animation. They are separate. And you said it, Alex. The magic happens in your head when it comes to
Yeah.
comic books. You move the scenes in your head, and then you create your own voices. Let
Yeah.
me let me just drag let me drag in the superiority of Turbo Pit Fighter and Jake Jacobs as a writer and illustrator. When I saw this panel and even was inking this panel, all I could hear was, "Yes, boys, this female is surely one of
Yeah.
the." And it still resonates now as a
Yeah.
character in my head, and I never I never see his face.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
That's 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 Alan Moore. That's the thing Alan Moore is preserving and getting people to understand when you're committed to magic. Because this shit is magic.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Definitely.
I don't want to shut down anything in the way of momentum, but I feel like I have to. We've been had 3 hours for this. Let's all give ourselves a couple minutes to do some outros. Alex, we'll let you do that. Go ahead and give us your outro.
Um. So you just want me to tell you what I've got going? More
Yeah,
about
but
Morgrim the Savage Cyclops. Don't know if I'm going to keep the Savage Cyclops. That is to be determined. Number one is on Kickstarter, and you can back it. And if everybody's going to get one of these busts here of Morgrim, and number two is in the works already. Here, I didn't actually discuss this. I want to get your a quick thoughts. Morgrim, the number one is painted, is watercolored.
never
Morgan
stop.
number two, no
Never
Morgan number two. What's that? You say
never
never
stop painting
stop?
them. Never stop painting them.
Oh well,
I
number two is going to be computer. I just love the cover. I love the cover so much more than the interiors, um, and it's just I don't know. I'm going to have to think about it. But you think stay with watercolor?
this when you threw this page up on Instagram,
Yeah.
I'm nobody, but when I saw this, I said, "Yes, Alex, this is the direction you should go in." I just said it to myself. I just said it to myself very softly. I don't know if my phone actually picked up on it and sent you a message or anything, but the fact cuz I don't think you were completely watercolor committed to the whole issue of Mulgrim. I think you were even talking about going over to computer. Either way,
Only like
I
the horses are computer colored.
okay,
Here,
okay.
the
But yes,
horses
I could see that.
here
I could
are
see that.
watercolor. I don't like
Yeah,
the texture of these horses, and I
right.
like the texture of these horses.
Fair
So
enough,
I'm just up in the air because
dude.
so much of
Keep cross pollinate because I
yeah,
say it for this reason. Our future in as an industry is the original art.
yeah,
It's going and whether you're just doing the pencils and then you scan them in like Pat Higgins does for Pulp Bites and the American horror one that he did. You have something physical, so then when you do attend an original art expo down in Orlando in the coming years, you can really share these, and especially if they're watercolored, I think you're going to blow some people's minds. I really do, because I just think pushing this as an art form,
yeah,
comic books as an art form, but the pages and the paneling, like that, like there's a depth to it. But doing part of it in watercolor and then another part in digital, like that's totally cool. That's totally cool. But I just really I also while everything was going on, I did my pledge to your Kickstarter.
thank you, appreciate it.
But you're welcome and thank you because I am just thoroughly happy, impressed, and congratulatory for you in where what you've been able to achieve just on this first issue.